Hey everybody, I'm back to talk about the latest episode of American Horror Story. Now, this recap is going to be kind of all over the place because y'all, it's irritating me. It is irritating me. Okay, so let's just talk about it. Now, how did y'all feel? Or what did you think when you found out that everyone was going back to the Roanoke house? The people, okay, the way that the show is set up this season, is they're acting like that really happened. So they're acting like it's based off of a true story. And so, you have your actors who are playing the real people, and then you have the set of characters that are the actual people that went through it. So this guy named Sydney, he's some TV producer. Since the show did so well and so many millions of viewers watched it, he wants to make a part two of the Roanoke Nightmare. So they get all the actors and the real people who were involved to go spend 3 days on a blood moon, and they're going to stay in that house. Now, so many things happened after the show aired. Now, let's see. Lee, she became popular. She got money and all kinds of things. And Sydney was the one that was interviewing her, and he was like, you made a lot of money, and people, still think that you killed your ex-husband and all of that. And she's like, I didn't do it, and that's part of the reason why I'm going back, to kind of clear my name. And I'm like, girl, that's stupid. Now listen, I called these characters stupid so many times in this episode, it's not even funny. Oh my god. So anyway, so and also the woman, the actress who played the butcher, she went a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs in real life. Like, she's walking around with a hatchet in her hand, telling people to get off her property. She had a little breakdown, and she caught some charges, and she had to do a little time, in a little mental health facility. But she said, she was good, and her medication was calibrated. She's all good to go. So she thought she was gonna get to go back to the house too. But he was like, nah, really, we showed up just to give you this restraining order. You can't come nowhere near the set. Because see, when they were at the house, trying to get everything prepped up, they found this circle of baby pigs. Okay, they were skinned alive, and it was maggots and all of this nasty stuff around them. And they thought, the butcher, the actress that played the butcher, was the one who did it, because she's a little cuckoo. She also attacked the actress that played Sydney, because she won some award for her role as Sydney, and the butcher didn't get it. So she was a little jealous. So she was kind of stalking her too. So she's a little crazy, for real, for real. But anyway, but long story short, y'all, they all go back to this house. Now, there was also a bit of a scandal because the real live Sydney had an affair with the actor who played Matt. Now, from what she says, they just slept together once, and after that, Matt separated from her. Now, they were already on rocky terms because when they filmed this show, they were doing the commentary for it, and it kind of brought back some bad memories for them. And so it made it a little awkward, and they kind of drifted apart. And so because she felt lonely, she went and slept with the actor that played Matt. Really, girl? But anyway, she's sorry for it and blah, 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 whatever. So they all go back to this house. Now, before we get into that, let's talk about how my homegirl died. Now, I think her name was Diana. Now, Diana, she was an executive too that worked for the network, and she was working alongside Sydney. Now, there was an incident that happened on the grounds, and it was this guy was using this chainsaw, and then all of a sudden he turned the chainsaw around on himself and cut his own head off. Now, y'all, that would have been sign number one. You know what? It wouldn't have been no signs, because after I had watched that show, I wouldn't have went over to that house no way. But anyway, so he got hurt. Well, no, he got killed. Okay, and Diana was like, you know what, Sydney, you want to keep going on with this show, and you are clearly seeing the signs of this place being so spooky and so crazy, and you still want to do it by yourself. See, she is the smartest person this whole season. Okay, she's the one that, look, it didn't take much for her. Okay, she might have had a little melanin in her blood. You know what I'm talking about? She just seen the signs, and she was like, nah, I ain't gonna be able to do this one because, excuse me, somebody just like literally died on the premises. Are you kidding me? Y'all up in this house rigging stuff to explode and blow up and for, the water to turn on and off and all the drawers to fly out and stuff. She was like, I ain't with all of this. This is stupid. And somebody really gonna get hurt again. And guess what? It ain't gonna be me. So she was like, I'm out. Okay. And so she left. And while she's driving away, she sees this girl in the road and she was like, look, what is this? And she was like, you know what? I don't even care what it is. I'm out. I'm not sticking around to find out what nothing is. I'm out of here. And I was like, yes, girl, you don't live here. Okay? I don't be around here. I'm out. And then y'all, then it showed 1 minute she screamed, the next minute you can see that girl in the car with her, and then you see her all bloodied up, and then she just like limp and fell over, and she's dead. Okay. And then the little screen said that they didn't find that footage until 3 months after filming was done, and they never found her body. Really? See, and why y'all gotta kill the smart one? Why y'all couldn't just let her go? Huh? Y'all just had to kill her, huh? Man, y'all wrong for that. Y'all should have let her live because she had the most sense. Okay? Because the rest of them fools, So y'all, they all go back to this house. And you have all the actors who are clicked up, and then you have the real people who they're really not clicked up. They just together there in that house because Matt didn't really want to be there with Shelby, but he showed up. The only reason why Shelby did it was so she could get Matt alone in the house where he can't go nowhere for 3 days. And Lee was there to try to clear her name, which is stupid. All of y'all is stupid. It's a dumb reason. Every one of y'all have a dumb reason for being there. And the actors, y'all know y'all stupid. But they were like, look, we was here, we filmed this whole time and nothing ever happened. So what? Really? And then it said, this is what really made me upset. The little caption was like, everyone died in this house mysteriously and only one person lived. And I'm like, well, I don't care who lived because at this point, all of them should have died. Why did y'all go back to that house? I don't understand it, y'all. I don't get it. Like, this episode pissed me off because they were stupid. And you know what? In my last video, I was like, I wonder what they're going to do next. Like, what's the next thing? Are they going to bring a new family into the house? Like, what's going to happen? But I didn't expect this, for them to go back after all they went through to get up out of there. And then they're going to go back on the red moon. And Matt's sitting there on the side of the bed and he's like, we're probably going to die here. Yeah, fool, y'all going to die there. Y'all didn't learn the first time y'all was there. Yeah, American Horror. What? Okay, I guess. Somebody need to get the actress to play the butcher because she might be possessed for real. And why do they really think Lee killed her husband? Like, really? If she did physically do it, she was probably possessed. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Oh, goodness. But y'all, that's all I got to say about this episode. It was all over the place. I got mad every 5 minutes. I hope Sydney dies because he's the one that put all of them in that position to get killed. There are cameras everywhere, so come on, y'all gonna catch everything. And then in the end, they tried to say they didn't air it. Why y'all didn't air it? No, let people see what really happened in that house. Y'all put all of them in harm's way. Every last one of y'all, just to get some ratings. They tried it? So what are y'all thinking about this season so far? For me, I like it. This is the first episode that annoyed me because I just could not understand why these people went back in that I don't understand it. Why would you do that? But anyway, if I left anything out, please drop it in the comments below and we will keep the conversation going. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for watching this video to the end. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe because I will be here every week talking about this show. So I will see you all in the next one.